Welcome to the 5 Letters Podcast, featuring myself, Yells,
alongside Cam.
And yo, it's me, Bez.
Welcome once again to another episode of the 5 Letters Podcast. This is our episode 22. And unfortunately, we're back to a virtual one. I ain't got my guys with me today, unfortunately. But I've got Bez on the camera here. Cam doesn't like to show his face, so he's here audio only. But we're here, we're doing it as well as we can, considering these circumstances that we're currently going through, that we'll get into in a second. But yeah, Bez, Cam, man, how are you two doing?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Doing all right.
I'm all right, mate.
You're right. Obviously, yeah, sorry, before I forget as well, shout out to Jorja Smith. That song that we just opened with there, a little bit of a controversial one. She's been in a little bit of hot water for it, but I think it's a decent track. I kind of like the sound of it. So yeah, that one's Jorja Smith. All of this. Have you even heard it properly or not?
No, not properly. I heard that bit, and she's bae, so it's good.
Right, cool. That's that pretty privilege right there, folks.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Yeah. But yeah, send out to Jorja Smith anyway. The South Africa people are on her neck because they're saying that's not real Amapiano and that she should speak to like a proper Amapiano producer and get one of them to make a track for her. Which I hear it. I'm always the guy that's always like, if you're gonna do something properly. So yeah. Next time, holler the actual South Africans to make a beat for you, Jorja.
Yeah, do what you want, Jorja. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them bring you down.
Bro, you're gonna have the whole South African country coming for you.
Bring on what? West Africa's the top.
Oh my days.
I'm joking.
That's at Sibezzy, SIBEZZY on Twitter and Instagram. Go and flog him, yeah. I support it. Like, yeah.
Hey, go back my Ghanaians.
Mad. But yeah, nah, man. Come on, how you lot been, man? You can't just be like, oh yeah, I've been alright. Like, talk to me. Tell me something. What's happened the last 2 weeks?
What's happened last 2 weeks? It's not really been. Well, that obviously last podcast we were talking about the little event we were going to. I managed to make it. you two can get into why you lot didn't after, but yeah, I managed to make it. It was a vibe. It was a decent little event.
Yeah.
Nicely back out of hearing music in a club setting again properly. Like it was nice. It was nice to be back outside. Felt
just
normal.
Rubbing it in.
That's what I was just saying. Oh yeah, I'm alright because I didn't have to rub it in. But now you made me talk. You made me bring this up.
No, I mean you got to speak your truth, innit? Speak your truth. Like, let me hear it and then let me cuss it because
But yeah, it was fun. It was very busy. So like going to the bar and stuff, it was madness. I didn't want to get drinks because it was going to take too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that was annoying.
They weren't doing a service, no.
Imagine.
You
never
do that. You just have to like hold your hand and like, yeah, no, this is mine.
Like just have the DJ just like, all right, order number 22 now. He's order number 22.
Mad.
But yeah, other than that, got my Invisalign fitted today. So if I've got a bit of a lisp when I'm talking, that's why.
I can see it as well. Like even through the camera, I can see it.
You can see it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's it's weird. It's not. It doesn't hurt or anything, but it's just weird, like comfort wise. And when I say certain, I've got a bit of a lisp. Yeah, so
yeah, yeah.
it's annoying.
What's it supposed to do? Just,
Just straighten my teeth.
I see.
Give me that Hollywood smile.
Man trying to be an Insta buddy. I'm fully like watch it. Next season of Love Island, we're gonna see best Andrea. This guy. This guy.
Hey, it might happen. It might happen. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, man. But what about you, Cam, man? Last 2 weeks, obviously you didn't go out to the event either. Obviously, I'm gonna get into why I didn't. But if you wanna explain, because we were so gassed last time, like last podcast, and then obviously things just went left. Which I'll get into my personal things if you want to talk a bit about your 2 weeks and why you didn't go or whatnot.
I mean, yeah, my weeks have been the same because I didn't go to that. Not done anything different really than usual. Just been working, chilling. I mean, I wasn't too excited about going in the first place, but then they came out with that you have to get a COVID test, and I didn't really want to do a COVID test, so that
Have you
became
done?
my
Have you done
excuse.
one?
No,
You've not done one this whole time.
no,
But like, yeah, it must be nice, isn't it?
yeah.
That was my first one.
Are you what? You man,
Yeah, but we've both been working from home, innit? So we don't have any reason.
Oh, not gone anywhere. That's needed a reason.
Nah, but you've been out. Like you've been outside more than
Yeah,
like. Obviously, you're
but
working from home, but you've been like. Bez has definitely been to like bars and stuff.
Mm.
Like, so it's not even like whether they need it or not. It's just generally quite a good idea to just test just in case, man.
I mean, if you get it, you'll find out, and if you and if not, then you're good.
That's not necessarily true, but fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, either you'll find out that you had it, so that's fine, or you will have it and you won't know because you're asymptomatic, and then again, oh well.
But then you'll be going out and passing it around. That's the point.
Yeah. Well, I won't go into any places anyway, so I had no reason to take a test before. I still haven't taken a test. I'm planning to hold off for as long as possible until it's like really, really necessary. But yeah, I didn't want to take a test. I didn't really want to go in the first place, so that was my reason to not go.
Fair. Antisocial Cam, as usual. Yeah, so that obviously for me, my last 2 weeks have been peak, blood. Yeah, man. Like after all this time of being active and being outside, I've been outside like out of everyone I know, and literally everyone I know in life, I've been outside the most throughout this whole pandemic, whatever. And man was just living in it. Man was fine. Obviously, I was testing quite regularly, doing like the lateral flow test and that. But man was fine. Man was cool up until Monday 2 weeks ago. And like I was like, yo, what's going on here then? Did a test and it was like, yo, you got the Rona, my guy. And I was down for the count. That it had me literally it had me in bed for about 3 days, like just like in bed, can't get up, like just laid out like, what am I doing with my life right now? Like stressing. Like I had so like, obviously everyone, I don't know why, but people get like different symptoms and stuff. So I had like a really, really bad fever. So I didn't have like I barely had the cough, like barely had it. My sense of taste, the smell, like none of that was changed. Like I kept that the entire time, everything. But the fever, bro, my goodness, like man was just like you know them ones where you're like fully sweating and shivering at the same time, like doesn't even make sense. Like, but yeah, I was there like wrapping up, like yo, I'm so cold, and then like I'll be sweating, and I'm like I feel cold, but I'm like dripping with sweat, and it's like this is butters, man, this is nasty. But yeah, had me out for the count, man. Headache going through the roof, like my head is just pounding. But yeah, that's why obviously we're doing this virtually as well, because technically I'm still isolating, so can't even link up with the boys to go to the studio because obviously I don't want to run the risk of giving the man them the Rona.
Have you taken a test? Like,
Since
Yeah.
I've not taken.
Oh,
I've
okay.
not taken a test since my positive one, which was
Okay.
like,
It was a Friday it came through, wasn't it?
yeah, Friday it came through, which was the day of the event. So I was like, well, I'm definitely not making it. Even though I kind of felt by that day, I was on like the recovery. I was on the mend.
Like,
So I
if
kind
it
of
was negative, would you have come?
nah, probably not.
Okay.
I was still like physically like drained, didn't it? After you like go through
Yeah,
like
yeah,
sickness
yeah.
like that, you're kind of just tired, didn't it? So I still like,
Yeah.
yes, I still definitely probably wouldn't have come, but yeah, I was definitely on the mend by then anyway. Like I might have come. I think you looked at what did pre's in it at someone's house.
Yeah, yeah, mine.
So I might have come for the pre's, have a little cheers, and send you on your way. Kind of kind of vibe. But yeah, nah. So obviously, I saw you lot story and that, and like the pictures that you sent through to the group afterwards and whatnot. So it looked like a vibe. Look like we missed out. But do you know what? We move on to the next one.
Yeah, I need
We
to
got a
put that in
brunch.
the diary.
We got the brunch coming up.
Oh
Me and
yes,
you,
next
we're going
weekend. Yeah,
to next weekend. So that should be a vibe.
yeah, no, yeah. Me and day drinking, love it.
Day drinking is the best, bro. And then you just go home, you sleep, you get to sleep early. Like day drinking is literally the best.
Mm.
Like literally, can't,
I'm gonna be like,
that's why Carnival's undefeated. Like if you go Carnival for a decent amount of time, it's undefeated because you go, you enjoy yourself, you hear good music, you dance, you drink, you get drunk, you leave, and it's boom, it's done.
no, then it's
Get
gonna
to
hit like
get to
10 o'clock.
bed.
I'm like, I wanna get active now. No,
No, but the point is,
the pre's over. Let's get it going now.
no, but the point is, you're meant to get active during the day. Like if you're feeling at 10 o'clock after like your day of partying that you want to get active, then you weren't active enough earlier. That's your own fault. It's your own fault. Like you need to hit it hard. You need to hit it hard from the jump.
No, but it's because 10 so early still. So it's like I shouldn't be going home right now. Like maybe because it's a Sunday next week, it might be different. Where I'm like, okay, you know what, 10 o'clock on a Sunday, I can go home. But like a Friday night, 10 o'clock, I don't want to be going home at that time. I want to, you know what I mean? Or Saturday even. Like I want to be getting it going now. Now's the time to get the
Nah,
proper.
you need to hit the sesh hard, man. You need to hit the sesh. Nah, the thing is, you're waffling though, because like we've gone to like festivals and stuff, and then we've made the wrong decision of going to the after party and just being knackered at the after party. We've done that a couple times actually at this point. Like we go to
It
like
was
a
only
festival.
once. It was like Carnival, wasn't it? It only happened that one time at Carnival.
So there was a carnival time. There
It was
was
definitely a festival time
definitely
because
a festival because we went
you lot
fabric
went to the
afterwards.
festival and then I came with you to the after party and you two were both wrecked.
Was that Fabric we went to?
It was fabric, right?
Okay.
With DJ Q, right?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was after Carnival. What did we go after Carnival then?
Nah,
Ministry.
after carnival, we were at Ministry was sick.
That was good. That was
That,
good. So it was Fabric I was
Yeah.
thinking of. That's
that
the only
was,
time I thought.
Nah, and we went like there was one time we went Karma.
Yeah,
Like
but we weren't wrecked then.
I think we did that twice. So I think one time we were vibing and it was a good time, but I think there was another time and we were just like, why are we here? Like this was such like we should have just gone home. But I think at that point we'd already like gone through the hassle of getting in. So we're like, we'll stay around for a bit, but like
Yeah.
I definitely remember going Karma twice after like.
Okay, I can't remember the other ones. I only
I
remember
think
one.
it
I
was
remember
like
Fabric, and I remember going the one time, but we weren't dead that time.
yeah. But anyway, there's been a couple. I feel like there's been a couple things we've gone to, and then we've been like, all right, cool, that's it, they done. Let's go home and let's just chill.
Depends on the event. If it's a like sick event after like Ministry, we'll be bouncing.
Can't lie, that Ministry definitely popped up. Like
Yeah.
when I think back to like good nights, that's definitely like that was definitely a good night. Like,
Yeah.
and the funny thing is, I can't remember. The only thing I remember is Rams turning up. Really.
Oh yeah, I saw it was his special guest, and you was like, "It's gonna be Rams."
I was like, exactly. And like the DJ, was it? Who was it? Was it Kenny
It
Walker
was
or something? Something like that?
yeah. That's the one.
And he's like, oh, yeah, this is one of the hardest working young artists. Such a nice guy. I'm like, it's gonna be Rams. It's gonna be Rams. He's gonna cry. I'm gonna lick my ting from barking. Like, and this is when that's all he had. This was like early Rams. Where, like that was all he had. And I was like, this is gonna just ruin the night. But I didn't. To be fair to him, he didn't.
He did well.
He did what he needed to do. Like I was like, all right, cool. You do your one tune. Like we move on, and we did. It was a vibe. Yeah, that was definitely right. But yeah, I remember that was Ministry's always a good time though. Obviously, me and Cam had been there. Like, Cam, do you remember the KEB set
Yeah,
at
of
Ministry?
course, of course.
It's crazy, crazy. That's gonna go down like one of my favorite sets I've seen. Like, it was just mad, just absolutely bonkers. But yeah. That's been our 2 weeks. Obviously, looking to hopefully get back active again, and we should have more, man. Obviously,
When's your isolation over? Tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow. But I feel like we definitely need to go out as a podcast because like obviously this whole podcast thing has been like throughout lockdown and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've talked about stuff that we've done, obviously like buying the PS5s. That's basically like it. I was probably like trying to think like what else have we done like kind of collectively that we've spoken about. I can't think of anything else. But yeah,
That
like,
wasn't
I
really
feel
collectively either. I didn't get a PS5.
Can they get? You got a new kind of computer or something, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
yeah. So it was kind of saying that thing. And we've talked about obviously stuff we went and watched One Piece. We talked about that.
And Demon
Yep.
Slayer Mugen Train.
And Demon Slayer as well. We talked about that. So yeah, a couple of cinema visits and that. But now we need to like go out and have like a proper like night and just have mad stories to come back and tell the people because obviously that's how we do it. We do it. We make the stories. We go out. We make the stories. That's how we do.
Hey, man, you know, I'm always ready.
Yeah, man. But Olympics, man. Who's been watching the Olympics? Like, no Usain Bolt this year, so
It's not really had much of a hype to it. I've not really seen anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched a few events here and there, but not like normal. I know it's normally when I'll be watching like all of it.
Yeah,
I've watched. Go on, Cam. Sorry.
the only thing I saw was that they were doing skateboarding, but I haven't actually seen any events. I just happened to walk into a room that had the Olympics on when they were doing one skateboarding event, but I didn't even watch the whole thing. So I've actually not seen any of the Olympics this year.
I saw the men's 4x100 relay final earlier, and Italy won it. Took Great Britain at the end. At the last.
Italy. I don't know where they get their sprinters from because they've never had sprinters before.
Never had sprinters. Never. I've never seen an Italian sprinter in the final or anything. And then this year, won the 100 meters and then won the 4x100 relay as well. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Like,
Bolt won the 100 meters.
Yeah.
What
Italian
the hell?
Italian brother.
But obviously, Jamaica came like third or fourth this year.
Nah, man, that's disgraceful.
Jamaica came in the relay. Jamaica came. They didn't get a medal.
The men's anyway. The women won it still.
The women won it still, yeah, but the men's didn't get any medals.
How can
Ghana
you come from Usain Bolt country and find this acceptable? These lot.
I think Johan Blake was even running. Obviously, he was competing with Bolt in 2012, and then he was running and didn't do anything.
He's had injuries and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So like but yeah, I saw people cussing him online in the relay that he ran the worst leg for Jamaica in terms of obviously you don't time the individual leg.
Yeah.
But in terms of for the Italians, Johan Blake got the baton in front of the Italian, and he gave the baton away behind the Italian.
Oh right, okay.
So it was his leg. I think Jamaica started fairly well, but it was his leg where the Italians passed them, and then I think they passed Britain as well towards.
And the last 40.
Yeah.
And you remember last Olympics, like Chris Brown looking brother, Degrassi, I think his name is, for Canada. He was running alongside Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
He was in the relay as well, and like they still came like third or fourth as well, Canada, and he was running the final leg. So
but I remember
where they're telling guy.
That was 5 years ago, isn't it? Everyone's
That's true, yeah.
Everyone's older, and then some of these men have had injuries and stuff as well. So
that's true, yeah.
It's not that. Yeah, to be fair to them, like obviously they're still elite level, but come on, 5 years is a long time in sports. So,
yeah. Ghana came like dead last in that race. I was like,
they were in it.
I was like, oh, okay, I'm gassed. I'm not. And I was like, I got in just in time, and it was just about to start. I was watching it, and they came I think they came like dead last. I was like, but they got to the final. So
that's
it's an achievement.
That's definitely an achievement to be there, man. And then who knows? In the next 3 years now, you only got 3 years to wait. They could be the next Italian story.
That's true. There was no Italians in the final last time, I'm pretty sure.
You know like that. But yeah, like I saw a thing on Twitter. Like, I mean, I guess there's not really much to really talk about the Olympics.
Have you been watching anything?
Me?
Yes.
Nah, like when it started, I watched like a couple of the early like football matches and stuff, just because I had
Yeah,
it because at work we have it on in the office and stuff. But then I've been isolated, so I haven't been to the office for the past
yeah, okay.
2 weeks or whatever. So nah, not really. Yeah,
I was
man, I've been
watching the
basically I've been dying, man. I ain't been watching nothing.
I was watching the 3x3 basketball. That was actually mad interesting, you know.
Yeah,
I was watching like a game. It was like France and China. It was mad interesting. I was enjoying it, or Japan even. I was enjoying it. I was really enjoying it. It was like half court games.
I'll
12
clear
seconds
the
on the
D, yeah,
clock.
clear the
Basically,
D.
yeah. 12 seconds on the clock. It was, and obviously it's 1 point within the D, 2 points for outside the D, and it was interesting. I enjoyed it. I watched the men's one after. It was Latvia versus someone, and Latvia were just. It was Latvia and Japan, and Latvia were just beasts.
It's beasting, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it only was up to 21, so
That's
Latvia could
proper
have
like street ball, man. That sounds like proper like
street ball.
street ball. Yeah,
It
I
was.
like that. I like that.
I was enjoying it.
Yes, mad. In fact, that's a good point. I swear the USA are playing in the finals against France in the actual like final
Yeah,
five.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
They got like
yeah,
people like Kevin Durant in that in the team, haven't they?
yeah. Of course, they got well, I was gonna say they got the big hitters. They don't, but they've got like
They got some big hitters. Like
they've got a good enough team that they should take this.
I don't even know any French ballers.
French.
Yeah,
You've got like Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert.
Yeah. Like Doncic, they knocked out Doncic, so they've got a couple guys.
Yeah, I saw Doncic when he was doing well, wasn't he? As well, Boston
Yeah,
as usual.
that was he never lost an international game until the other day.
France. Rudy
Till France.
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, yeah, and like Evan Fournier and that.
Oh, okay. I saw what's the guy who played for the Suns with the long hair? Rab. Oh, the Spanish. I think he's Spanish or something. In the NBA 2K20, he's trash and
He's trash. What position
he's
is he?
trash. He's a playmaker or point guard.
Point guard.
Yeah,
Are you talking about what Rubio, Ricky Rubio?
that's the one. Yeah, I saw him playing for there. I was like, oh, what's he gonna do? He did obviously got knocked out,
But I say he went off.
I think he did it. I think he did in one game or something, but then they went out still. So I was like, yeah, he's trash.
Yeah. That's jokes. But yeah, not really been watching anything. Kind of been following a little bit about the basketball because obviously I'm kind of interested to see what happens there. But nah. But I did see on Twitter a question that someone asked, like, if you had 4 years to train in any sport to try and get a bronze medal, and this is what I'm going to ask you to, which competition would it be and why?
It'd have to be something where I would be using my legs, so either running, swimming, or riding.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to say, I'd probably pick running, because
Running, but
What?
what? Yeah, you can't say
as in like
running. Like that's not how the Olympics work.
100 meter,
100 meter.
100 meter. Because I already know from back in the day that I was kind of fast, and that would be, I think, the most enjoyable one for me in terms of like competing against other people. I'd
Yeah.
love to see myself like compete against the fastest people in the world. I'm joking, but yeah, I think that's the one where I would be most motivated to actually train and try and get better to get that bronze.
Yeah. I hear that. I think for me, if I'm being honest, if I like actually need, like, if there's a reason why I actually 100% need that bronze medal, like if it's like life or death, you need a bronze medal, I'm doing a team sport. Like I'm gonna be like, which team is the UK the best at? I'm like, all right, cool. Just put me on. I don't know, man, but just put me on that roster in it. Like,
Can maybe something like rowing or some garbage?
that's what I'm saying. Must can like snatch a third place. Like, just put me on the roster. I don't even need to compete. Just have me registered for the team. And like, but if it was like something like it was something that I have to actually like physically compete in and do well in. Then yeah, man, I think it might have to be like, speed walking?
Is that an Olympic sport?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Everything's an Olympic sport. What the hell?
that's what I'm going for. Just that the hip movement. Right, I saw that. I saw that on TV the other day. I caught a glimpse of it, and I was like, "This is so funny. How is this
I
actually?"
love speed walking. It's so jokes.
They actually kill me. Like just to
The techniques and everything. Because if you start going too fast, it's technically running, so you can't even do that. It's like, oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, give me that. I think because I feel like I should have the endurance because it's quite a distance that they go, but I feel like I should have the endurance. And I feel like surely it can't be like one of them. Like 100 meters, I'm not coming third. I'm not like going under 10 seconds. So I'm probably not gonna get the bronze if I'm like I can probably train to a point where I'm relatively fast, but I'm not beating these, man. I'm not going under 10 seconds or whatever that you need to do. Like, nah. But speed walking, I feel like I look at them and I'm like, you don't have a physical advantage over me. I'm sure, give me 4 years, I'm sure I can be in the mix. Sure, I can be in the mix. Really singing the hips and that. But yeah, man. What about you guys? What are you saying?
It's a tough question. I think I was thinking mine would have to probably be either like 400 meters, 800 meters. That's my running, jogging throughout lockdown self, like taking over there. But I feel like the top three would be difficult. So I don't know that or something like clay pigeon shooting, something like that. I've done it before and I was pretty good at it. So I feel like top three in like clay pigeon shooting or archery, one of them kind of ones. I think I can do decent at that. Or badminton.
Yeah.
I was quite good at badminton back in the day, So
badminton, you were gonna get washed.
Get washed?
You would get washed.
you didn't see me play. I'll smoke anyone. I get gold in badminton, let alone I need no bronze. I get gold.
Man said Olympic level badminton,
Easy.
Getting washed.
World class.
Bro, like I used to be alright at table tennis, but I'm not gonna go and start trying to stand up with the Japanese and the Koreans. They're just gonna wash me.
Yeah, that's different.
It'll be embarrassing.
Now, badminton's all. It's not that quick. You can see the shuttlecock. Whereas table tennis, that's a whole different level. Ping. What?
Yeah. But I think those are good options, though, man. I feel like yeah, man. I feel like I could definitely get involved in the speed walking. But the other thing that I saw that I thought was quite funny, and it's like a common thing, but people were talking about like imagine if the Olympics was a bit more like jury duty, where you just randomly get a letter through the post like, yo, this is your year.
You're called up.
You getting called up to the national squad. Like this is like just random sport as well. Like, hey, you're representing us in the boxing this year. Go have a blast. Or yeah, I know you've never trained karate in your life, but
wait, are you saying like on the year of the Olympics you find out?
Year of the Olympics. Yeah, year of the Olympics. Letter comes through the post. This is like Cam. You're not a very nimble guy. You just sit in your room playing games all day, but you're gonna do gymnastics for weightlifting at the Olympics.
Bro, I'd bang gymnastics easy.
You bang gymnastics easy, yeah? You can do cartwheels and flips and that, yeah?
Yeah, man.
You've got six months to train, 6 months.
Just gotta lose the fear real quick and I'll be good. Lose the fear of falling and I'll be good. I'll get it all done.
6 months, yeah?
Yeah, easy.
I can't lie, that'd be so entertaining.
If that's what it was, it would be mad, but it would be like, it'll be a mess. It would actually be a mess.
I'd be excited to get picked.
It would be so messy.
Me too. It would be like a sick life experience, I think.
They should do it, like not instead of the Olympics, like every 2 years or every 4 years. So 2 years, like when they have the World Cup, so they have to see the World Cup, and then that Olympics, they have the Euros and this Olympics. Like you should do it every 2 years, just alongside the other Olympics. I would love that. I would love to see the real people doing stuff because a lot of people can't do a lot of things. Like they'll be so unfit and things. Like imagine just taking someone who just does nothing, like to go and run.
I
I
feel
feel
like the
like
only issue with that would be that some people would be more prepared for some things, and so they would just destroy everyone else.
yeah,
That's
of course.
fine.
But that would be it. That would just be
That's the
it. It's the
point.
luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. Like the reason why I say it should be only be like 6 months training or something, because I feel like a lot of people, like if you give them the whole 4 years, that's a good enough time for them to get competent. They won't be
Hmm.
like world class or anything, but they'll all be competent to the point where it won't be as fun. Like if you give them 6 months, there'll be people who are still a shambles, and that'd just be hilarious. It would just be hilarious.
And the thing is as well, because it's random as well. You could train like, okay, I'm gonna do a running thing, so I'm gonna run every day for the next 6 months, and then you get put in gymnastics, and you're like,
Yeah.
what?
Well,
what do I do? Do a
like,
cartwheel.
like I just imagine like just having this skinny woman having to do that, the shot put or something.
Or like the powerlifting. Or just the bar.
Powerlifting with just the bar, you know. Oh my god. Nah, that would be
I feel like
that would be me. That would be
some
me.
things would
That
just
would
be
be me. I ain't gonna
people
front.
would
That
just
would be me.
lose instantly.
They
There'd be no
would.
competition,
A
just
lot of people.
done.
That's true. A lot of them will just end straight away, but it would be fun to watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the entertainment, innit? Like I don't need to see elite level. Like that's kind of what people have been saying as well. On the flip side, they're like we should do the steroid Olympics where we give elite level athletes, we allow them to do all the drugs,
Oh
just all of
my
them. Just
god! Could you
boom,
imagine?
boom, 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 boom. Like what could Usain Bolt run if we had let him just go hard on the steroids? Like could he
Six
go under
seconds.
9? Could he go under 9 seconds? That'd be mad. Imagine, like
It'd be like a video game.
it'd be
Right, you
crazy.
see, man, just like even trails of fire on the on the turf.
Like, yeah, man. Like just doing the powerlifting but with one arm, like lifting the whole bar.
That would be entertaining as well. I'd watch that too.
Oh,
It'd be like
death.
seeing superheroes doing training basically, like Saitama when he's doing his.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I would absolutely love that.
Oh man, yeah, they should definitely. I think the first one more so, the random
The
people
random
Olympics, just
people.
because it would just be hilarious to watch.
It would be so bad. Like some of the sports, like just 100 meters, like everyone could run for, or everyone could try to run for 100 meters at least. Like
Some
that's
people probably
fine.
can't even run 100 meters.
Yeah, but you can try. You can give it.
You
You
can,
can
you
give
can
it a
walk
go.
the last 40 anyway. Yeah,
You
you're
know what
making
I'm
it to the end.
saying? Like you're probably gonna be alright, like 100 meters, that stuff like that. Like, but like just being told randomly that you're gonna be doing the boxing. Like, can you imagine? Like, yeah,
Bro, I'm
like
just throwing all the hands, haymakers all day. Like no protection, just throwing my
Just
hands.
windmills.
windmill.
Just over it, it's over it, it's over it. But yeah, like the boxing, like the wrestling, the karate, all of these things where like man, like you get there, you turn up and you're just looking at a beast across from you. Like this guy from Russia or something is just ready to.
Or you get put in sumo wrestling and you've got
Oh
the
my!
big sumo wrestler don who actually got picked for it. He's like, yes. And then you have you. It's like up against him or something.
I saw a clip on Twitter. There was this guy that won in like one of the wrestling categories. He got gold, and his trainer just comes on and like to celebrate, he just suplexes him. And I'm like, this is the celebration. Like the trainer just runs on like, yeah, you did it. Woof. And just like yeets my man over his head. Like, wow. And the guy like is like proper like a proper suplex. And the
Yeah.
guy just like bounces up and he's like, yes. It was I'm like, bro, that would have been me finished. Like,
Snapped
and
in
you're just
two.
doing, you know what I'm saying? And you're just doing this for fun. I would have been out, like just crippled, like like,
Yeah. Oh, right. That's just, I guess, that's how you got to train. 6 months of training, you can take them suplexes.
yeah, man. Or imagine you can't swim and you get like picked.
I was thinking that earlier. I was thinking it's like you have to be able to do. I guess you could then swim in 6 months, surely,
You
but
can, but you're not racing nobody.
you won't be good. Yeah, you won't be good at it. Keep happening. Like.
Or imagine you can't swim and you get picked for diving or something like that. Like,
Yeah, the lifeguards on watch.
The lifeguards.
You have to have like floats waiting in the pool for you, so when you dive, you just
Just
when you
dive
come
down
up, you
and-
just grab a float.
I'd watch this. I'd watch this Olympics.
I would definitely watch it. I feel like it'd just be it'd just be banter. Like Twitter would just be elite. These are like the type of things where Twitter would just be elite for, because the jokes would just write themselves.
Yeah, it would be hilarious. You know, people would just be dragging everyone, and then that's what they always. Whenever you see like people cussing elite sportsmen like on Twitter, that's essentially what we'd be seeing there. Like people who Twitter heads just trying to talk about in elite sports, and they just can't do it at all.
Nah, but that's not what the selection should be, in it. Like, so you were saying, like, say 2 years, so you have the actual Olympics, and then 2 years later you have these like wonky Olympics.
Yeah,
But that's what it should be. It should just be like, you were talking a whole lot of shit 2 years ago on Twitter. And it shouldn't be like, an age cutoff point as well. I want to see 60-year-olds and 70-year-olds. Like,
kill people. What the hell?
Have to do the 12,000 meter like marathon. Like,
just kill them. You can't do that,
bro. If they die, they die.
Bro, it'll take them days, my guy. It'll take them days. They're walking it, and they have to take breaks in between and go to sleep and that. Rest stops,
bro. That's it. That's the time that if it takes them 72 hours to finish the race, then that's the time that goes down next to their name, innit?
That's the first. That's the first. The first thing that has to start. The first event has to start because
the marathon.
Because they're gonna take the whole tournament to finish it.
The whole 2 weeks.
Some old people can't even cross the road within 10 seconds. Like it's a marathon in the quick time. Man. And what about like under the 10-year-olds and that they're doing?
They kill it. The 10-year-olds don't beat the old people.
We have like 100 meters. You got like Usain Bolt up against a 10-year-old and then a 70-year-old, and it's all different age gaps.
I'm gonna lie to you, like 13-year-old, 14-year-old yells would beat me in a race now.
You think?
I'm fairly confident. Like, bro, I was a beast. Like, I was an athletic kid, didn't it? Like Center of Excellence and all that. Obviously, you don't went to my school. You don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Like me now. Obviously, I think for you, obviously, you're thinking differently because obviously you actually go gym, you run, you do this, that, and the other thing.
Oh yeah, my 13-year-old 14-year-old would go nowhere near me now.
But me, I was an active kid, and I've been basically sitting on my ass eating pizza for 10 years. I'm under no delusions. Like 13-year-old, 14-year-old yells. It's got like, he ain't got the height. He's not my level height wise, but in terms of athletics, he's gonna wash me. Gonna wash me. I'd beat him up probably. Like as long as I can get like a good advantage within like the first 30 seconds or so.
Oh my god!
Probably having him, but other than that, it's not looking good.
The 30 seconds I was like, whoo!
Yeah. Like pause. Hey, round 2, and give me 5 minutes to recover from round 2. Yeah. It's jokes. But yeah, I definitely think there'll be definitely some kids out there that could
smoke a couple
orders. Yeah,
because they're doing sports in school, and so they're staying active anyways. And like some of them would just be doing like certain sports, just like training to be the best in the future. So they have the knowledge and the training already to get in and just wash everyone.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. In my head, I just feel like when you're younger, your muscles are smaller, you're shorter, you just wouldn't be as quick as someone who's older. Like I had reached their full growth spurt, but yeah, I guess
it
depending on what it is.
Depends what that person's doing with their potential. Like I feel like if I was in my all right, give me a couple months to train and stuff, then yeah, I'm gonna beat 13-year-old like me.
Yeah.
I don't think any level of training is beating 18-year-old me. Because 18-year-old me was lazy, don't get me wrong, but I was still coming off the back of like being relatively fit. So no amount of training is probably going to beat that level. But like, yeah, 13, 14-year-old, 15, maybe even 16-year-old, like give me some time to train and like whatever. Then yeah, I'll probably watch it. But just the level of fitness that I was looking at like them days as opposed to now, like it's not even the same. The same. I tried to take out skipping. I bought a skipping rope the other day. Tried to do 10 minutes of skipping. blood clot.
Skipping is not easy. Skipping is
No
hard.
joke, mate. No joke. Like, and these are the things you used to just do as a child. Like, you just go in the playground, someone have a skipping rope, and you just be skipping for an hour, like just because someone had a skipping rope. Like, but now it's like 10 minutes, 30 seconds. You're like, oof. So yeah, man.
I saw you pick up all these random like sports and stuff. Like before it was the yo-yo, then it was like now skipping and skating. There was something else as well. You started. Was it a guitar or something?
Oh, I bought a guitar. Yeah,
that was it. Yeah.
Why
Pick
not?
up all these hobbies.
You've got to let, bro. Life is to live. That's all I can tell you. Life is for living, man. Like, try. Like, I have the yo-yo. The yo-yo is there. I have the guitar. The guitar's literally there. Got roller skates the other day as well. Which I never did as a kid, but I want to learn that. Skipping. Like, yeah, man. Got to, like, what do you mean? Like, while I'm young, like before.
Should get involved, Bez, in the skating.
I
You've
was
got
something
skates.
else.
You've got
I've got
skates.
some.
Oh, you got some shit.
Yeah, I used to skate when I was younger, so I could probably get back into it quite easily. But I haven't skated in years. I just put my brothers on, and I could do like the the skates one. I could do that. Like I was still very like wobbly on it, but he's my brother was giving me his blades, and I haven't used blades in about 10, 15 years. So I don't know how that's gonna be.
Yeah.
But
I think you'll get, like, once you get, obviously Cam's got blades, but once you get like back out there, you'll get on the you'll be around the blades.
yeah, once I get my balance right and stuff, then I think I'll be okay. But I just need to get that. Did you get a helmet?
Not yet. I need to get one. But obviously, yeah, I've been out of the game for the last week or so because obviously of COVID and that. So I've only actually gone out twice on them, but I want to go out more. So I need to get knee pads, elbow pads, helmet, just so I don't like fall and just ruin my life.
Cam, are you fully kitted out with all the helmet?
No,
and
I
that?
haven't. I haven't bought them yet. I've literally just been. I don't know. I've just been waiting to buy it because my brother was like, we could go to the store and buy them.
Mm.
And so if I ever get the opportunity to do that, then I'll do that. But if not, then I'll just have to order them online.
Yeah.
But,
so we're saying 5 Letters podcast in Hyde Park, and one of these weekends, yeah, when the sun's out, Hyde Park skating thing.
Yeah, man, definitely. Let me, yeah. Let me get.
No, don't practice. We're just going now.
The thing is, I could do that. Yeah, innit? Like I can just, side to side, like I could do that like for however long we're there. But in terms of obviously like when you go there and you see the skaters and that, they're all like doing all of this and like
going through cones and
going like side in and out and doing all that, and I'll be like, I can go in a straight line. Whoa! Like, I could do all of that. Like, but in terms of like I don't want to like. I want to be able to do some other things like before. So yeah, let me get some.
Fair enough.
Let me get some practice. Not even other things, but I want to be like sturdy.
Yeah.
Like, so I can like anything kind of unexpected. I'm not about to die.
You can.
Yeah. Like even the Farley Fields, there was a skater there when me and Cam went one time, and like he was just going fast, like he was going for it, and he was coming towards me. Me and Cam were skating side by side, and so there's not really space for him to get past us and me and Cam to go side by side. So now I'm trying to get out of his way, and I'm like, I can't even balance, and he's coming so fast at me that I'm like, oh my god, this is like, I'm about to die. I'm about to kill this man who's a professional, and he's gonna be so pissed off because he's like he's.
I've been training my whole life for this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's all good. Like, and it's only because I can't get out of the way that. And I was like, I think Cam, you saw in it. I almost tripped, almost buckled, trying to get out, trying to fly out of this guy's way. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, we'll get there. We're trying all the hobbies. I can't do anything on the guitar. The yo-yo. I started learning how to walk the dog again, and that was like it. But yeah, hobbies galore, man. Hobbies galore. This is what happens when you don't have a girlfriend, people. Oh, lonely.
Can you cross skip? Can you still cross skip?
I'm so lonely. I tried to do that, but I think my skipper rope's too long. I need to shorten it.
Okay.
But yeah, like that's definitely not as easy as it once was.
Yeah.
Like I used to be able to just and it's like but
Mm-hmm.
now, nah. I tried it, it wasn't working. But I think if I shorten it, it'll probably be easier. But still, doesn't.
Still not quite easy.
Yeah, I don't think it would be. I don't think it would just be as intuitive. But I think I can get there. I'll get there.
Yeah, it's not hard. Once you get into it, it's not hard. I can still cross skip.
Yeah, man, vibes. That's vibes. But yeah, I think it's time. Let's get into another track. We're keeping this podcast kind of trying to keep it a little bit breezy anyway, because obviously we're all remote and everything. It's just not as fun when we're not together, you know. But yeah, let's get into this track. It's called "Eyes on Me" by Skepta, off his new EP All In. Let's take this one in.
Lift my skirt, how? When I never wear no dress. Eyes on me, cause the way this designer looking on me got your girl impressed. Stylish G, I make one phone call and the gang turn up like it's Murky Fest. They can't diss us, but they get crushed in the wrist. Love, strap it and burn him, yes. They got their eyes on me, but my eyes on the girl in the tight up skirt. Bare songs about ice and racks, them boy there live out the wifey's purse. You don't wanna see gang pull up the cars, then full up, your guys disperse. And we ain't trying to take no L's, any funny business, then we rise up first. Came with a what?
And yeah, we're back. That one, obviously, like I said, Skepta, Eyes on Me, off his All In EP. Yeah, little kind of like, I don't know what you call that, drilly kind of grimy kind of vibe. Sounds alright, sounds decent. Out to Skepta, legend. Right, okay, Mandem. Question. Like, how long do you think you've been saying like the phrase or any variation of moving mad? Because I feel like I've been saying that for like a good decade. Like
it's been a while.
A good at least a decade. Like yeah, so was moving mad, or like yeah, you're moving mad, bro. You're doing a lot. Like I feel like that probably was school days I started saying.
I was trying to think, was I saying that in school? Moving mad, probably was. Nah, he's moving mad. I feel like it's been around for a very long time.
Yeah, you're moving mad. You're in a violation zone right now, bro. yeah. Like so, obviously, my man Hugo on Love Island's been saying it a lot. Like the few episodes I've watched, I've seen him saying it, and like I was just like, okay, it just sounds like he's just learned the phrase or something. Like
he's a teacher, isn't he? That Hugo guy.
The way he kept saying it is a bit like kind of exciting. You know when someone learns a new slang like phrase and they just overuse it.
Yeah,
excitement. That's it. It's like, yeah, man, it's my time to just move mad. That's like it's just every other sentence out of his mouth was like, waiting for some new girls to come in, and I'm just gonna move mad. Like the whole song and dance, like I move. Big pause for dramatic effect. Like the body says, wait for it. I'm gonna move. Wait for it. Mad. And like
mad.
Doing all of that.
That's a Love Island thing, though, isn't it? Like they all try and come in and coin the term, or so they try and make a thing pop from that series. Like, what does it mean, girls? Fetch isn't happening.
Fetch is not. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen. That's exactly what it is. But obviously, like in the UK, right, my phone's ringing. Let's just ignore that. Can you hear this ringtone?
You better sound like Steel Pans or something.
Mad. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Because my phone's like all the way over on the other side of the room as well. It's just long to get up and like turn off. But
babes are calling. The babes are calling. Answer the phone.
Don't do that. Behave. So what was I even saying? Yeah. So like I saw obviously he was saying that a lot on the show and whatnot.
Yeah.
And there was this article that came out that Bez has got, where it's just terms that have been coined on Love Island. I'm like, you lot having a bubble, mate, because that like Black British people have been saying that for yonks, bro. Like absolutely, like there's no way. I saw the article headline. I was like, there's no way you can act like this was invented by Love Island. Are you like no one in Love Island invented this? Are you out of your mind?
Are you moving mad?
You are moving beyond mad. Like I've been saying this 15 years now. Like, no, you can't be trying to act like it's a new thing in 2021. Like, just because
No way.
you're way behind the curve doesn't mean that.
Yeah, everyone else is. No, don't work like that.
Does not work like that. But yeah, Bez, like, hit us with these other terms that Love
All
Island
right.
coined, according to, what is it, the Metro?
Yeah. So the article is actually Love Island. What does moving mad mean? Quotation marks. All the 2021 phrases heard in the villa, but it's got a couple ones from like last year or the year before. So obviously we've got cracking on, which is apparently from Love Island as well.
I mean, crack on, mate. That's been a thing as well, but fair enough. Crack on, mate. Crack on.
Like cracking on, putting your eggs in one basket.
Oh my god,
That's such a big thing.
That's like an actual like idiom. That's like a real life idiom and term, like.
But it's something that we've just heard from Love Island, so now they've coined the term apparently. So yeah,
and then moving mad as well.
For example, we'll never get "It Is What It Is." That's another one.
It is what it is.
Yep. So they're just taking what people are saying and just saying like, yeah, they.
The thing is, these are literal, just general phrases, and it's just because people in Love Island just overuse it, and it just and it becomes, oh, this is a Love Island thing now.
Exactly. Okay, then they've got moving mad on here.
It is what it is, you know.
They've got some. It says test. Test. TEST.
Test.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like they use it they've used it a few times in a term like when you're in a sticky situation. So.
I don't think I've heard that term used that way before. So maybe they have coined something. Who knows?
I don't think they have. From what the article says, during a few intense chats with Chloe, he expressed how this is a test to see if things can progress between them or if a spark between him and Abigail instead.
Oh no!
So it's just like testing the situation,
just tester.
It's just normal saying the word again, but it's just how much they use it, I guess. And then obviously doing bits, which is one we heard from last time.
Doing bits has been doing bits has 100% been a thing.
I can't lie though. Was it last year or the year before when they started saying that? I think it was the year before when they were saying that. And I just kept hearing it. That word, that phrase there, I hated it. If I heard someone say doing bits, I just get like, it made it sound horrible. Like obviously it's something that's been around for so long, but once they started saying it, it's like,
because they were talking about what lips and that.
Anything that you're more than just holding hands.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We did bits. Yeah. Like, what happened last night? You lot shared the beds. Yeah, man, we did bits.
We were doing bits, yeah. I just it just started giving me cringy. I was like, that's so butters.
Yeah.
And then, so the last one is football codes. So, for example, #United player Toby told the boys after a steamy night in the hideaway with Chloe Burrows, it started with a 1-0 to me. I brought it back for a possible handball. There were no diving headers, unfortunately. After the 1-0, the game has to be cut short.
Bad puns, mate.
So, diving header is going down on someone. Weather wasn't too good. We had streakers on the pitch. We had a flooding of the pitch, and the pitch had to be abandoned, unfortunately. So, again, more bad puns.
Bad puns, yeah. But fair enough to them, mate. Fair enough.
That's an article, man.
they're just waffling, really.
Yeah, man. Just wasting their damn time writing about nonsense.
And then the girls apparently use NVQ as being a snog. NVQ1 a handsy moment. NVQ2 is oral sex, and NVQ3 is what's intercourse.
Isn't that like a qualification?
Yeah, national vocational
qualification.
Yeah.
Why? What's going on?
They're using it like bases, like.
Essentially, yeah.
That's an awkward thing to say, blood. MVQ, you know.
The funny thing is, I bet
say that to someone like I got an MVQ or from this girl or what? Like, what do you say?
I bet half the people in that villa don't even know what an MVQ is. Though, so the one who said it probably does, and the rest just took that as a term and started using it. Yeah.
Jokes.
And then obviously previously you had like muggy, as they're saying that in here as well, and my type on paper, which are the ones which just used overly used in Love Island.
Yeah, my type of paper, blonde hair, blue eyes.
That was another one where I used to get on my nerves when I heard people say it after. I was like, oh, I just
blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh, my type
no,
of
it was
paper.
the My Type on Paper thing where it's like he comes in, someone walks in, like, oh, he's my type on paper. Like,
That's just a terrible way to say it.
Nah, you want to...
Guys, be your type.
So long. That's so long.
See, yeah, you got to replace that with, ooh, he's a bit of me.
He's a bit of me.
He's a bit of me.
Well, when I'm on Love Island next year, I'm bringing that in. Okay, that's a bit of me.
A bit of me.
Me, yeah.
No, you got to do, and then whenever someone else is like,
Hey, my size. My size.
Oh, my size.
Nah, hey, you're my size.
My size.
Bruv. If they blew up, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if someone went on there and started blowing up, like, actual, like, slang from like back in our day, I'd be dying. If they're like, oh, hey, yo, chungting, hey, painting. Hey, my size, let me talk to you. Bruv, I'll be finished. Like,
I feel like one of the lads before there, he like from Essex or something, he was saying like peng. Like, oh, she's peng. And it's like, it don't hit the same.
Cringe.
It don't hit the same.
Nah. You gotta have the right bass in your voice, mate. Not anyone could deliver them lines there. Can't lie to you.
Yeah, no, it's true. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to bring them. I'm gonna set my application off. I'm gonna try to bring them in.
that gal is boom.
little wrist, hey, see, yeah. You're looking boom.
Bro, those are the classics, though. Those are the classics, bro. They don't die.
No, someone should come in and bring that. They ever have anyone from like? Because I guess they all come in and they try and act like English posh, like even from ends or what, they'll still be talking like they're not from ends.
The generic English.
The social. What did you say last? Code switching. They'll be code switching. I want to go on Love Island.
Yeah. It's only when things start to get testy where you can see you like sometimes they don't even do it, but you can see on their face that they got words they want to use.
Yeah,
it's not really like I'm a national TV.
Bring the gun things out on their Twitter. I'm like, see, like, I'm not happy with you right now, and then you're looking like you definitely want to say more.
Yeah, you want to say a lot. You want to move mad. Yeah, man. But I don't know, man. I like Love Island. I had to bin it off. I was watching it for a bit. I had to bin it off. Had to.
It's all over the timeline now, though. I can't lie. I've been like, I'm close. I'm not gonna watch it because I haven't watched any of it. But the amount of it I'm seeing on the timeline, I'm like, should I watch it? It's filling up my timeline so much, and people are saying it's good now as well. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it. But it's tempting.
It's like I kind of like because I have friends that are watching stuff, so I kind of hear like here and there, like kind of like some of the stuff that's going on with some of the people and whatnot. But and obviously, I see a lot on Twitter. But I had to mute like Love Island the term.
I need to do that.
I just muted it. I was like, I've had enough. Can't be able to do it for this season, but next season, like once I find out like some of the names, I'm just gonna start muting names as well.
Right, just because you're just gonna be mad like that,
bruv. I don't care. Like, especially if it's not like a baby name. Like for example, there's Kaz this season, right?
Yeah.
KAZ. I can mute that. I can mute that. And I can just be gone for the rest of my life. I don't never need to hear nothing about another Kaz like ever again. She's gotten off because like this season's basically done now, so there's no point. But if there's like someone else with a name like that, gone.
Yeah, but when I'm on it, Bez, BZ,
gone, muted. There's a bloke on there now named Teddy, muted. I don't need to hear nothing about Teddy Sheringham. I liked him, but you know,
you can go.
You can go.
I saw there's not really anyone on there with like. Cause all I'm seeing is like there's Toby, which again it's not anyone I really hear much. Hugo, I don't hear much. Clarissa, like none of these names I hear very often, so you can literally mute all of them and not care about it.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking to do next season. This season I just muted the term Love Island, so obviously
Love Island.
Bare tweets.
You could just uninstall Twitter.
That's actually a good shout. Also,
there's too much ongoing on Twitter other than Love Island. Like, it'll
None of it
be
matters,
so quiet.
man. None of it matters.
Nah, man, it's important stuff. Like, obviously, oh my god, we didn't speak about it. We're going to speak about it in the sports section. Messi, like that was all over Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, that was going off. Memes everywhere, jokes everywhere. Like,
It's just about Twitter. I wouldn't even seen that. Well, I probably would have seen it through the group chat, but like Twitter just gives everything. It's like it's all needed. I need Twitter. Twitter's my newsfeed. I need it.
Twitter kills me. Obviously, like you had people talking about obviously all the speculation of where Messi's gonna land or whatever. Like obviously you had the people who were serious saying, PSG, City. You had the people who were saying that Arsenal are gonna offer 50p to him. Like,
It's 50p. Now fuck off.
Yeah, like them ones. Like you had people saying he's gonna sign for the Los Angeles Lakers because LeBron needs more help. Like
That was jokes.
I was like, that's funny. And like, yeah, Messi, bro. Let's just talk about it now, man. Messi, man, leaving Barcelona after what? Must be what? 14 years, 15 years.
It'll be
He
long.
joined
I'm
in
sure.
2003. He joined the senior team, I think it was.
Okay, yeah.
So
Then he made his senior debut in like 2006, I think.
No, I think he made the senior debut in
2003. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think literally. So that's what, probably like 18 years then.
That's
right?
mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
18 years at one club, and now they just can't afford it.
Can't afford him.
Can't afford it.
Is that
Cam,
what it
as
is?
our resident Barcelona supporter, what do you think?
I mean, I obviously don't care anymore. I don't care about football at all. As an outside observer, I just assumed he would stay there forever until he retired.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what makes sense. But him going anywhere else, it's kind of hype to see how he performs. I don't know how he's been performing at Barca recently, but it's interesting to see how he will perform in another team setting.
It'd be weird seeing him in another kit. Not
it's gonna be
Barcelona
odd.
kit. It's so
odd.
strange. Obviously, seen him in Argentina kit, but you've seen him in Argentina kit, so it's not strange. But like a PSG kit or a City kit, it'd be so weird.
I mean, as long as he doesn't go to, he's not going Real Madrid, so it's not going to be too weird. Like if he went Real Madrid, that would be the weirdest situation. I feel.
Well, you know what I was seeing. That's what I was saying earlier. I saw something saying that La Liga has a final say on who can actually go, who can leave teams. So if Barcelona can't afford him, La Liga might say you can leave Barca, but you can't leave La Liga, or something along those lines.
Nah, surely not.
That's what I was seeing. I don't know how true it is, but
surely not, because I don't think he's even under contract with them.
His contract's over. Yeah, I think his contract's about to finish, isn't it? Or it's finished.
Yeah, surely not. I think
Real Madrid, take him, Real Madrid.
Nah, surely not. Surely not. That would be chaos and carnage, bro. Like that would cause a civil war in Spain. Like
it definitely would. It would 100%. But the thing that I think that isn't the owner of Real Madrid, the Spanish president or something.
The owner, the actual Spanish president.
Something like that. Yeah, the guy who owns Real Madrid. I think the guy who owns Real Madrid is like he's a high person in Spain. I think.
So that's Florentino Perez, right?
He's a Real Madrid owner.
He is the Real Madrid owner. He is. Nah, he's just the president of Real Madrid.
Oh, okay. I thought he was something higher. Okay, I thought he can do what he wants, but
he was a former politician, but I don't think he's actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would cause chaos, but he might go back to Let's Go play with. Well, not back to go to Let's Go play with Suarez again.
Maybe, maybe, but I don't think so.
Yeah, nah, he can't. So. PSG need that Champions League, and he might be the one to bring it to them.
Wait, don't PSG have who did they have? Mbappe. They have
Neymar, Di Maria.
They've got guys.
They got loads of guys, but they still ain't won it, so they're like just all-star club now.
Have they got peas like that?
They have got peas like that.
They got peas. They got mad money. Yeah, man.
Bro, apparently, to England.
I would like to see it, but I don't think he would cut it. I can't lie, I don't think he'd cut it in the Premier League.
I want to see it, man. Yeah, man. If man are saying that if Messi signs for PSG, they should rename the team to the Paris Globetrotters. Basically, yeah. Come on, the way they
Real Madrid did it with the Galacticos.
Yeah.
Just buy everyone.
That's exactly it. They walk the League One. They would walk the League One
easily. I saw I think it's Dubai or Qatar, one of those teams offered Messi €1 billion for a 3-year contract.
He should
So
take it. Take the money
take
now.
that.
He's
Take it.
certified. The thing is,
Take it.
no matter what, he's certified now.
Yeah, exactly. A
Yeah,
lot of people will say he's a bottler though if he did that, because they'll be like, "Oh, you sure you can't cut in another league?"
who cares, man? Do
But
you like the thing is,
€1 billion on the like.
this is what I'm
Take
saying.
it.
Like, who cares? Like, you would never, like, you don't have to listen to anyone again
Exactly.
with that kind of money. Like, waffling. But yeah, I think he's going to PSG. I think yeah, the news on the street is that Lionel Messi is expected to sign a 2-year contract in what could be the most sensational transfer deal in history with PSG.
PSG, yeah, that's just mad. They've got Neymar, Mbappe, Messi as their front three. That's ridiculous.
And I think they'll probably still play Di Maria as well. So it'll probably be like Mbappe up top, Messi number 10
It's like a
behind him.
Cam.
Yeah, Di Maria on the right, Neymar on the left.
That's mad.
Outrageous.
And then even like they signed Sergio Ramos as well. They got
Yeah.
Hakimi from Inter Milan. They've got Donnarumma in goal now. Their team is ridiculous. They got a FIFA team. They're playing FIFA.
They're
It's not
literally
fair.
playing, FIFA, like my team or whatever.
Career mode. It's not fair.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, I'm actually like, I'm upset though. I did want him to go to the Prem, because I think that would be just interesting to see. Like,
Yeah.
even if he goes to City, and again, City don't really need. They don't need
At
Messi.
all. No way. Their team is like, they've got enough. They've got Grealish, Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Sterling, Mahrez. They've got all these like bossed up players already.
Yeah, trying to get Kane.
And I think even him, like getting him is just wins in the league. So they got Messi as well.
It's mad. But I just wanted to see, obviously, the GOAT come through, innit?
I'd love to see it. I would love to see him in the Premier League, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think
if going to PSG is bottling it, because League One, there's no
it's
challenge.
a farmers league, isn't it? It's a farmers league.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't win it last time. There's still not a challenge.
Yeah.
So the only thing he's playing for is Champions League.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't win that, then he's failed.
But the thing is, to me, like, you're Messi, like winning the Champions League with Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria, Donnarumma, Ramos has been like your mortal enemy for the last like decade. Like, that's not swaggy. Come Arsenal, win the Champions League with Arsenal, win the Champions League with Pepe, win the Champions League with Pepe. Yeah, man, come on, man, Tierney and them, man.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think.
Leno, win the Champions League with Leno in the sticks, and I might call you the GOAT. You know?
Could you imagine Messi came to Arsenal, won us the Champions League? Oh wow!
Yeah,
in some alternate universe, that's happening right now.
Yeah, man, we need to call up the TVA and tell them that should be the main timeline. Like, prune this one. If you go to PSG, just prune it. I don't want it. Let's do the main timeline. The one we give to Messi.
You know that prunes you too. You know.
I don't care. Prune it. There's another.
Alternate universe. It's all going well. Arsenal win the Champions League.
Yeah, he's living his best life, man. I'll sacrifice so he can be great. You know, like that. Have you finished Loki now, Bez?
No.
What? Bro, you literally promised us last episode.
I failed. Mission failed. We'll get it next time.
Have you watched any more?
I'm on episode 5 now, I think.
Oh my god! So you got 2 more.
Yeah.
The Marvel What If series is about to start as well next week, I think.
Yep.
I thought it started already.
No, next
Wednesday.
Okay.
And you're behind. You're messing up the yay, mate. You're messing up.
It's good to be behind and I can catch up and watch them all together.
You should have caught up on Loki already. Like, the Loki sets up What If.
Okay, but I'll watch What If after a few episodes anyway, when it's like I can binge.
But we need to talk about these things. It's not like this is not the way to this is what you're missing. This is not the way to experience the MCU. MCU, like, half of it is the hype. Like, you talk to your friends about stuff. You don't just go on, Cam. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure What If is going to be like episodic as well. Anyways, it's not going to be like an overarching story. It's just going to be different What If situations. every episode.
Yeah.
So you
Which
don't
is-
have to
Okay.
really wait for it to end to watch it all.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, literally, Loki's pretty much set up the whole Phase 4 storyline, pretty much.
Is
And
as in Phase 4, as in like the whole Marvel Phase 4, or
Yeah,
the
like the
TV?
movies and the TV shows. Yeah,
Okay.
because it's meant to set up Doctor Strange and Spider-Man as well.
Mm.
Do you not know about like what's happening in the next Spider-Man?
nope.
Okay.
Not a clue.
Yeah, let's keep it that way, Cam.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Have you seen Black Widow now then, or no?
Nope.
Oh my god. Just
Told you, mission failed. We'll get it next time.
That one don't matter too much, really.
nah, not much. Not much. But the Suicide Squad is out soon as well.
It's out already
That's what I
online.
was about to say, if not already. I don't know where it can be. Oh yeah, no, it's out. You can go watch it in
Yeah.
the cinema today.
I mean, I think it came out. Was it from today? I thought it was last week.
No, I mean I just searched it and it's saying it's in cinema now, so it could.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think it came out on the 30th.
I need to go.
How
watch
good do you
that,
think
man.
it is? Better
I'm
than
hearing
the
John
other one?
Cena was killing it.
I think it looks
It's
weak.
got 93% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Wow.
8 out of 10 on IMDb, 76%
What?
on Metacritic. It's looking good.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. The first one probably got terribly on them.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
was
definitely. The first one,
weak stuff.
I'll tell you what the first one got. 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed that
was
one as
It
well.
was an enjoyable movie. It just wasn't very good.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
that
here-
was it was fun to watch, but it just wasn't a good storyline.
Yeah, nothing was really great about it, but it was a fun to watch movie. It was just,
Yeah.
That's what I liked about it. It was just fun. It was just good
Mhm.
seeing. I liked seeing the concept thing. But yeah, people are saying John Cena's really good in it. Apparently, so.
John Cena can't act there. Well, maybe
But that's
maybe,
what,
maybe
but that's what
learn.
people are saying. But this is what I'm saying, Biz. This is obviously like everyone knows what Margaret Robbie's going to do as Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Idris Elba's Idris Elba, so everyone knows what to expect there. You know, Viola Davis, whatever. But people are saying that John Cena does his thing. That's what they're saying. He did bits, so that's what I want to see.
Even mad.
What character is he playing again?
John Cena,
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
He's playing John Cena.
That's what he does. That's him, The Rock. Out of all the rest of the actors, I think Batista's probably the best one for me, which is funny.
Drax.
Because The Rock, because The Rock just plays The Rock. Cena just seems to play like a couple variations of Cena.
Yeah.
But Drax actually feels like a character that Batista's like playing.
The thing is that he's as good as Drax, but in other movies he's not very good.
Yeah, I
like,
feel like it's probably like on the people who were casting them more than the actual actors. Because Batista, he got cast in a role that, I mean, he if he just played it himself, it would be such a weak performance. But they're cast into characters where they can literally just play themselves, and it's a fairly strong performance.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
People want The Rock's because he's The Rock now. Like
The Rock,
they want his charismatic self to do the bits.
Yeah, him in Fast and Furious, and that's literally him in Fast and Furious now.
It's
just The Rock, same guy.
He's not in it anymore.
Nah,
Nah.
I've not watched. I've only seen like 3 of those movies anyway. To be fair, but
It's crazy.
what did he fly? He flew to the moon and he retired on the moon.
He wasn't even in the last one. He left because he had the split-off movie with Jason Statham.
Yeah,
Shaw and Hobbs, and then I think because of that they had a big beef after that, and then so he's not in this movie, and I think they're gonna have a spin-off number 2 at some point.
Fair enough. I don't care, but fair enough. But we've I feel like we've kind of stumbled into it anyway. So let's get on to our what we watching segment, man. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
So Bez, if you start us off, since you haven't been watching what you should be watching, what have you been watching?
I'm still just watching Waterloo Road.
Oh my god.
That's literally all I've been watching this whole time. Like, you know what? It's because they were taking it down, so I was just trying to get through it, and then it actually happened like yesterday. I'm on nearly finished. I'm on season 10, episode like 8 or something. They took down the last like 7 episodes of the season of the show. So season 10, last 7 episodes. I was so pissed, and then
Yeah.
they put them back up now. So I'm gonna finish that. And then I'll watch. So I thought I'll watch Loki by next time because I would have finished this by by the weekend. Like, so I could probably watch Loki this weekend.
This weekend's not early enough, mate.
We got something to talk about for next time, and then we can talk about What If as well.
All right. We'll see.
And I watched Fast and Furious 9. I went to cinema and watched that.
Was it right?
It was fun. It was fun, but it's like they've completely lost the plot now. It's not a driving movie anymore. It's just an action movie.
Bro, it hasn't been a driving movie for a long time. I don't think any of the ones I've watched have anything to do with cars.
If any of the after the first maybe 4, it's nothing to do with cars. But this one is like it's like every single year they get less and less to do with cars. This one maybe had 10, maybe a minute or 2 of driving in the whole movie. But yeah, they went to the moon. They were dodging bullets. Like Tyrese was saying at one point, have you not realized like we do all this stuff? I had people shooting at me. Look at my jacket; it's got bullet holes in it. I'm unharmed. Maybe I'm invincible. Like, haven't you read? Literally, it's something that it's like a joke. It's like they were all just mocking him for it, but they were just doing all this. They're doing all this kind of stuff, and they're just surviving. And it's like it just doesn't make any sense how they're still getting through it, but it works somehow. So yeah, other than the ridiculousness of it, it was an alright movie, but it was very, very, let's say, sci-fi, like almost a superhero movie.
Fair enough. Vin Diesel was the superhero we need, man.
There was one point in it where he, obviously you're not going to watch it anyway, are you?
Probably not.
He's fighting a whole bunch of people, and it was like, you remember have you seen Matrix when he's fighting all the agents?
Mm-hmm.
There was one bit in the movie where it was like that. He was fighting that many people, just him on his own, just fighting all these people. They were trying to get past him to climb up a ladder. He's fighting all these different people in their suits, and then like they all run up to charge him, and man just there like holds them all up like, Aah! And holds about 15 guys. He's there on his own, just there like holding them all off, and then just throws them all back or something. And like, I was in the movie. I'm like, oh my god, really?
Vin Diesel Superman. Didn't you know? Nah,
Clearly, I thought he was just Groot, but he's actually a superhero.
Nah, that's funny. It's funny you bring up the Matrix because while I was ill, I watched all 3 of them. Like, and I finally understand. Like, because like I'd only seen the first one properly, and then the other 2 I kind of like seen on TV. You know, like when you catch it like halfway.
Yeah.
Like that. So I finally seen. I just watched all 3. I think I watched them. I may have watched them like on a day. Watched the first one day, the second one the next day, third one the day after, like that. And now I finally fully understand that trilogy. And my goodness, for the levels that the first one is, the other 2 are just
nowhere near.
Not it at all. Like they're still fun and still kind of cool and everything. But the first one, classic. Love that movie. The
first one was
2,
amazing.
Yeah, the next 2 like whatever. Like
Obviously,
I could have just had like if the first one was the only one and it just ended there, I would have been happy.
Mm-hmm. But, they got a 4th one coming out end of the year.
Is that actually coming?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's been delayed or anything. I think it's the end of the year.
I'm curious as to how and why now though, because
you've seen the last one. You're like,
I've seen the last one, and I'm like, so I forgot. Yeah, when I heard all the stuff about Matrix 4, I forgotten that Trinity's already dead. Spoilers, sorry, but she's apparently meant to be in this 4th one. Neo dies at the end, and obviously he's gonna be in this 4th one. So I'm like,
did Neo die in the Matrix?
He dies, yeah.
How?
He gets at the end of the 3rd one, he gets taken over by Smith, and then he just explodes. And then
all the agents die.
And all the agents die. So it was kind of like one of those things where to kill him.
Okay.
It's a bit like Harry Potter, like the whole Harry Potter. We both.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like endings like that, to be honest. Oh, we're like light and dark. We either have to exist together or both die. I'm like, no, someone should just win. But yeah, no, it's kind of like that. Like they
Okay, yeah, I remember that, but for some reason I didn't realize that he actually died. I just thought he just killed all the agents and survived.
He did. He sacrificed himself so that Zion could be free. So that Zion. But yeah, so I'm a bit like, I wonder what happens. But Jada Pinkett Smith, obviously, she being that
She's returning.
kind of.
Didn't she die as well?
She didn't die.
What happened to her? Because she was in the second one, wasn't she? And then she disappeared. Did she just go on
she
on the
was
ship?
second one, she was in the third one as well.
Oh, okay. I don't remember her in the third one.
Yeah, she survives, man. She's with Morpheus in that. Who is alive?
He's not in there, is he?
In this cast list, I'm not seeing it. Yeah,
he's not in the next one.
They couldn't get Lawrence Fishburne to come back, which is disappointing.
Too busy doing Blackish.
But is he on Blackish?
Mm-hmm.
Is he what? He's granddad or something?
Dad. Anthony Anderson's dad.
So granddad.
The kid's granddad, yeah.
Yeah. calm. But all right, I'll do me as well.
Yeah, what else you been watching?
Loads of stuff, man, because obviously I've been just here. So I've been obviously still watching Yu Yu Hakusho. I think honestly they might have one of the best tournament arcs in anime, man. That arc was so hard. And maybe one of my favorite fights in anime. It was like in that tournament. It was like Hiei versus this guy that was wearing like a bunch of armor, and then he takes off and stuff. That fight just gets crazy.
What's the big Donnie's name again? I always forget it.
I'm trying to remember. It's Bui or something like that. It begins with B.
The one who's like the assassin who has sunglasses.
Oh, you mean Toguro?
That's the one, Toguro. Yeah, I like Toguro. He was sick.
He's a boss as well. Yeah, he's hard and like twists and turns and stuff, man. So I've been watching that. Been watching The Simpsons. Started watching The Simpsons from episode 1, which is.
Oh my god!
Why not? Definitely, I'm not planning to watch it all. That's true. That's a good point.
What's that?
That's actually a good point. He said I might as well start watching One Piece. Well, the thing is with The Simpsons, I'm not planning to watch it all. I'm not planning to catch up to the present day. I just decided to just randomly watch The Simpsons. Like.
The art in is horrible. The voices are horrible. Oh, dude,
it is what it is.
It's so bad.
What else have I been watching? I've been watching Ozark as well.
That's good. I like that show.
Yeah, I'm on season 3 of that now, so I've been watching that. It's a lot of fun.
Season 4's coming soon.
Season 4 is coming soon, so I'm trying to finish season 3 in time for that. Been watching Breaking Bad as well because I've never actually finished that. So I only watched the first season, and then now I'm
goated show.
Yeah, so now I'm on season 2 of Breaking Bad as well, and I think that's it. I watched like a couple of like the Marvel movies as well, just because I was bored. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much me. Yeah, man. Good. I've been enjoying my time, been isolating and that. So yeah, why not?
You need to finish Breaking Bad, man. That show was something else. Like that's one of them shows where start to finish, amazing.
I ain't gonna lie, I do find it a little bit boring, but
it's one you have to properly watch though. That's the only thing. Yeah. It's like it is a slow one you have to watch, but it's amazing. The story in it is so good.
Yeah, when there's stuff happening, I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, I get it. I see how we got here because of all of the boring stuff, but the boring stuff is
yeah.
Does that make sense?
But I just like the character transformation, like how Walt goes from he was in season 1 to how he ends up. And...
He's a dick. He's a dick in season 1 as well. Like I was saying this to my friend. My friend was like, "Oh, like his situation's so sad." I'm like, "Yes, his situation is sad, but the way he acts about it, he's an actual asshole. Like he's an actual asshole."
He's always an asshole as well. Like he just doesn't give a shit about anyone. But
well, I can see he's descending into more madness. So, like,
woo! You ain't seen that. You think how season one ended when he went in with the things, wasn't it? The explosive stuff. Yeah. If you think it was bad then. You got way more to go. He just does. He just does whatever he wants. He's crazy.
Madman. But yeah, man, that's me pretty much. What about you, Cam? What are you saying?
Pretty much just been rewatching Modern Family.
Is that on Netflix? All of them?
Yeah. I think all of it's on Netflix. I thought
they took them down. I was going to rewatch that as well, but I thought they took them down.
last time when I watched it, only up to season 10 was up because season
Oh, okay.
11 had just finished or something. So maybe
Yeah.
season 11's up or not. I don't know. But I've watched that, and then I've recently I watched an anime over the past few days. Actually, only season 8 is up on Modern Family for Netflix.
They haven't got
Yeah.
any of the other ones.
Yeah, it's just up to season 8, so 9 to 11 ain't on there. But yeah, I'm watching this anime. I just finished it today, and it's called Asobase. So it's Osobase, and it's hilarious. It's like Nichijou, but I'd say it's funnier.
Funnier than Nishijo.
Yeah, and you
Really?
already know Nichijou was jokes. Yeah, literally,
That's
it's like a similar.
surprising.
It's literally a similar format in that it's just following these three girls in school, just doing whatever they're doing, and it's just too funny. But it's more adult. It's like more vulgar kind of thing, and that kind of adds a different element to it that makes it kind of funnier. But I'll send you a clip of the first thing that happens in the show, and I was dying. I was dying when
Yeah,
I was
do
watching
that
it.
because Nichijou, like obviously, Nichijou. I've not really even seen it. I've just seen clips, and just from the clips have me rolling. Like
Yeah.
I just like sometimes I'll just think about the clips and I'll just be like on the floor, like just dying. Like it's because it's just so dumb.
I honestly thought it was written by the same person when I was watching it, so I had to check,
Mm.
and obviously, it wasn't. But it's literally just a similar energy and just a similar style of show in that like each episode has like maybe 3 or 4 stories in it, and then it's just bants all the time. But yeah, I'll send you a clip.
Seen. Yeah, please
But I
do.
think
Definitely do.
What's the English name of it? Do you know?
I don't think it really has an English name,
Okay.
and I'm not sure if it's dubbed or not. But yeah, because
I
I
see.
obviously
Cause
watched it
I
in
see
sub.
bare anime with obviously sub names, but I see the dub names coming out, and they're all like the how to do this and how not to how to do this and what happened when I found someone in the underworld and all them kind of weird names.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
When's the Izukai thing ending, man? Are we not over that?
those aren't exclusively isekai though. Those are mostly because they're light novels,
Light novels.
and light novels just have long
Mm.
ass names, and then
But
they translate the whole thing as well.
but I swear they are kind of mostly Izukai though.
They're mostly
Like,
they are mostly isekai, but I'm just saying the long name thing is because it's a light novel, not because it's isekai. Like there are isekais that are just short names, like what Overlord's like isekai, no?
Yeah, it was
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
guy.
But yeah, I would love to be over this Izukai thing, man.
Oh,
Like, to be fair, I've not even watched that many actually. When I think about it, I know Konosuba's coming back, which I'm gassed about.
There's actually
But
some isekais that were really good. I used to like the isekai thing, but they just done
like,
too many of them.
I never really got into it. Like Sao, like when it was good, I was like, okay, I hear it. Konosuba, which is joke, like taking the piss out of the concept, that's great. Other than that, though, like I watched ReZero a bit, but I never really got into that.
ReZero was really good though.
ReZero is quite good, quite good.
it's really
Don't
good.
kill me, people. It's quite good. Um,
Overlord is
but
really good.
I've not seen Overlord.
It's on Funimation. You should watch it.
I feel like the good ones are the ones that aren't like samey, like they kind of different to the rest of them.
This is it. Like the
Yeah.
ones. All right. So to be fair, the ones that I watched is like this is back when I was actually like when we were doing like the challenges and stuff,
Mm.
and we were watching like. And between the three of us, we were always trying to like watch quite a few in every season or whatever. I know. In fact, to be fair, you two probably still do. I don't do that anymore. But like, so I started like quite a few. I can't remember any of their names. I'll probably be able to find them on mine in a minute if I looked. But I started quite a few just because they were like in the season or because I was doing it for the challenge or whatever. And I was just like, this is boring, yo. This is boring, yo. Just like, oh, we're in a fantasy world now. We got to level up and get points. And it's like,
Yeah, they're all the same, really.
mm.
But the one that's I think it's Isekai. I don't know if you've seen it, Cam. The Rising of the Shield Hero. That's quite a
I
good
know I
one.
haven't seen it. Yeah, I've heard that's good as well.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I was reading the manga before, and then they animated. I was like, yeah, nah, I gotta watch anime, and it's actually really good.
Yeah. But
Um,
I need to go back to the days when everything was Moe. Let's bring that back.
There was
Moe.
never, you say that, but I don't think there was ever a thing. You were just watching Moe anime. It wasn't like they were releasing them all the
Cam,
time.
no,
You were
no,
just
no, no,
watching
nah,
them.
Cam. Nah, it was definitely a lot of Murray anime.
What's
Like,
Moe?
it was this is when everything's all like, you know, like when they have like it's like it's the whole cute girls doing cute things thing, where it's just all about just random girls in school just
Oh
going
god.
to school and just being kawaii.
Oh god.
Like Yuri, man. That's not. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. That's top 5 anime all time. Yuri, right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I doubt
they
it.
they literally just had a school club at school, and that was it. It was just about literally just go to the clubhouse after school and just do shit.
And that's
That's
top
pretty
5
much what
anime
this
of
is
all
as well.
time.
Top 5 anime of all time. So, bro, it's just enjoyable to watch. Like what's the one that I loved as well? Sound Euphonium.
Oh yeah.
Bruv.
Terrible.
Bruv, when I tell you that's a classic. That's a classic. That's a classic. Throw your bees up for the bloods. It's a classic. So woo. No, I'm joking. Yeah, nah, that's that bro. Beautiful. Like that's that bring a tear to your eye anime.
Nah. Didn't want it. Didn't want it. Burn it to the ground.
Nah, but yeah, nah. To be fair, I want. I think I want just more of the shonen stuff to like be running more consistently. Like bring back Demon Slayer. Let's go.
New. So obviously I said before there's new Dragon Ball Super coming. There's new Hunter x Hunter coming.
Wait, when you say new Dragon Ball Super, you mean the Dragon Ball Super superhero
Movie and series.
The series is going to be the movie, but just in the.
It might be, yeah. I haven't
probably.
said yet, but probably that's what they did with the other ones. Then obviously the new Bleach.
Yeah.
The new Bleach.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
making
we've
another
talked
season of
about this.
Bleach.
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
yeah,
this
Cam,
before.
you did bring it up. Oh yeah.
Then new Hunter x Hunter coming apparently, and then new Hajime no Ippo also coming soon.
Hajime no Ippo, you know, they bring it
Yeah, I know. That's all. I was gasped when I saw that. I was like, "What? Okay, okay." So yeah, man, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for a couple of them shonens. But man says he wants the shonens to be running consistently. He's got One Piece running weekly and still won't watch it.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm hoping Bleach comes back like that, where it's like just non-stop, all the episodes out.
I want My Hero Academia to be running just like, to be fair, it's been quite good. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I want that one to be running weekly. I want Demon Slayer to be running weekly. Give me Jujutsu Kaisen, bring that back and make that weekly. Like,
It's like they have like each have their season. So like you got right now it's My Hero Academia season that'll run to 25 episodes. Once that finishes, then probably Demon Slayer season 2 will start.
then
That'll run. Then Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah.
Then
exactly.
Attack on Titan, and then another one
but
maybe. And
we still waiting on Attack on Titan. I'm still waiting for that to do its thing so I can just watch it all, binge it.
same. I watched the first 10 episodes of season 4, and I saw that they said it's winter of 2022, whatever it was, to drop, and I was like, I am done. I'm not watching anymore until it's finished.
I've not even watched.
it.
I've definitely not even watched season 3 yet, but still.
I didn't even watch season 2 fully.
Oh my god, you're way behind.
Yeah, definitely, but it is what it is, man. It's worth it. It's It's definitely worth it. Shinjuku no Kyojin season 3. Yeah, not even started that yet.
Isn't that that's Assassin's Creed? That's isn't it?
Yeah, Shinjuku.
Yeah, Shingeki no Kyojin.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah.
Cam, before we wrap up, Cam, have you finished Returnal yet?
No, I haven't played it. I haven't played it since I started it, pretty much. I played it maybe 2 days and I haven't touched it since.
Okay.
I was meaning to ask you about that.
Yeah, I don't know what to get. No PS5 games now. I don't know what to get. So that's why I'm like looking at Returnal.
You should get it. It's definitely good because Yel's played it. You played it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely a very good game and there's so much that we haven't seen in it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably could get it and just bang it out and tell us about it. Because I obviously the PS5 is in his room, so I ain't gonna get on that anytime soon.
I mean, you can whenever you want, mate. You just need to ask.
I know I can. I said
and
but I'm not
pay
going to.
the fee.
But yeah,
Why
it's
aren't you
definitely a
playing it
good game.
then?
Why not I played it? Because all right, so I have Watch Dogs that I need to finish, but I'm stuck. In fact, bro. All right, so do you know the mission, right, where you have to go to some guy's apartment, and then Bagley is trying to hack into the thing, and he's like, Bagley's in the drone, and he's trying to hack it, and you have to defend him. Why can't I do that? Like, the guy just keeps dying. Like, they keep. Like,
Is that when you get into the apartment and you have to like hack all the stuff in there and like it's like got explosive or something in the apartment? Or is that a different mission?
I think it's off the back of that. So like,
okay.
So there's I feel like I'm right towards the end, right? Maybe not like right there, but getting there. And you have to go. Basically, there's this guy that's helps you find out who DedSec are. Not DedSec. You're DedSec, right?
You're DedSec.
0 Day. Sorry, he helps you find out who 0 Day is, and then he wants nothing to do with you afterwards. So then you go to his apartment.
Yeah.
Because you're like, hey, we need your help. So you go to his apartment, and to get into his apartment, you have to breach his security. But for some reason, you can't hack it. Bagley has to hack it, and then you have to protect Bagley from a bunch of people coming and start assaulting them, whatever. Like, and I've got some shooters on my team, which I like Watch Dogs because obviously my experience is probably different to yours just based on who you have in your team and stuff. But I've got some gunmen on my team. Like they've got the perk where they don't take much damage. They've got like assault rifles and stuff. Like they're fine. But Bagley, I just can't figure out how to stop them from shooting him and like just wrecking him. So I just keep Bagley has died. I hate missions like that where you have to protect someone else because they're always
useless.
Exactly, it's useless. They've died. So I stopped playing that. But obviously, I've got Assassin's Creed, so I've been playing that a little bit. But that's basically why I haven't really been playing Returnal because I've been playing Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, and then FIFA when I want to play FIFA and stuff. I've got too many games. 2K as well. I play that from time to time.
Yeah.
And All Stars. Have you played the All Star game?
Destruction.
Yeah.
Barely. I played it for like an hour or so.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my favorite PS5 game that I had so far.
Really?
So fun.
I didn't get into it. I played it for like literally about 10 minutes to half an hour or something, and then just stopped.
Yeah, it's just it's like for me, it's one of those games I could just play mindlessly. Like, it'd be so fun. And then obviously, like, you can play it on like when you're on the phone as well, and like just mindlessly, just driving around, trying to wreck people and stuff. I like it.
I actually opened Thingy a few days ago.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I got the money to get the information to speak to Thingy.
Did you speak to it?
Nah, I mean I've got the information and I rode to where Panam was, but then I stopped playing.
I was like, when you said that, I was like, wait, money to play Cyberpunk? What? And I realized what you meant to get to Rogue to get the information.
Yeah.
That is early days. Like, what was that? Like 15K or something, isn't it?
Yeah, don't you remember? I said I couldn't.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you couldn't think of how to do it.
Told me to sell
your weapons.
So I did, and I got the money. Yeah. And now I have no money at all. Like I'm $0 or whatever.
You'll make it back. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. When you do missions, you make the money back. But the issue was I couldn't do any missions because I was like it was just too difficult. The side missions were too difficult, and I had no main missions to do. But yeah.
I was actually thinking to reinstall that the other day, and just give it because I ain't played it in a while, and obviously there's been mad patches and stuff. I've been thinking because I kind of get cravings to play a shooting game because I don't have a shooter. But yeah,
I played it again, not like maybe before the last episode, I think, because I did clock it again with Panam's route rather than the other route to see what it was. That was a interesting ending as well, cute ending.
Yeah. That's how I was like, yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Drive up to the sunset with babes.
And I went and beat that big brother in the ring. I beat him.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I beat him because I was never blocking, and I actually was able to block his punches now.
Bro, I tried to block and he just broke my guard.
That's what was happening to me before, but for some reason now I could block him. I think because I upgraded everything more, my block was maybe stronger, so I could block his punches this time. And I was like, and I could counter him and stuff. I was like, oh, easy now. It still took me about 3 or 4 tries, but I actually managed to do it that time. I was like, yeah, it wasn't worth it because obviously nothing really happens after you beat him. You just get, well done, lad. You're the strongest here. It's like that's about it, really. You don't really get much from it, but it's for my own pride.
Yeah, fair enough. I hear that. But yeah, I feel like I want to go in there again, have a run around, do maybe even start again.
Yeah.
See how it goes. But
Yeah,
like I
don't
say,
know
I've
what to
got a bunch of games anyway. But
I'm in the opposite. I have no games. I don't know. I've been playing FIFA. I'm bored of it. I'm just going to attempt to get Demon Souls or Returnal. I'm between those two right now. But I was
Demon
hoping.
Souls will probably last you a good while because I'm hearing that's tough.
I've heard it's good though. I've heard it's very good.
Yeah, because obviously it's a remake of a old school game.
So that's why I'm like.
But Returnal is one of the ones that might keep you going for a while.
Yeah, that one's got loads and because it's just always changing. So there's no. I feel like it's endless content.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bez, you there?
Yeah.
You disconnected for a second. Calm. Yeah, but yeah, Returnal obviously, yeah, because it just the dungeon reloads every time, so it'd be it's endless.
Yeah, I need to. I'll decide which one. I'll just dip a coin or something.
Yeah. And obviously, yeah, I've got I got a voucher like a while back that I wanted to spend, so I might even get Ghost of Tsushima as well because I always wanted to play that, but I've just not.
Apparently, they're bringing out an upgrade soon for that as well.
What, PS5
I'm not
version?
sure. I think so. Yeah, I thought it was a PS5 version before, but it wasn't. It was a PS4
it wasn't.
Pro.
It was a PS4 game. Yeah.
So I think they're bringing out the PS5 version for that soon.
Oh, maybe I'll wait then. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I think Far Cry 6 is coming out soon as well. So I'm looking forward
That was
to
meant to
one.
have dropped ages ago. Actually, I feel like that was meant to have dropped already.
Yeah, they pushed it back.
Just got pushed back. Yeah.
Thingy got pushed back as well. Horizon.
Yeah. I saw that.
It got pushed back again. I was upset.
Disappointed. Yeah. So Far Cry is 7th of October now.
Yeah.
And Horizon
2022.
2022. Yeah. God of War Ragnarok 2022 as well.
Peak.
Like, we're getting no games, bro. Definitely is coming. I know definitely is meant to be coming.
Yeah, I think that's soon. I think that might be this month.
That's like October maybe September.
Oh, okay.
September. Oh, September. That's not far. That's
yeah. FIFA 22 is September as well. September.
Bruv. Please, Lord, protect me from buying FIFA 22.
Have you seen what they're doing though with it?
It looks like it's got some interesting stuff, yeah, with like Creator Crew and that.
Yeah.
Creator Club and that.
Creator Club.
But at the same time, nah.
It's going to be the same game again, just with that feature.
Exactly.
Damn curse. I swear, I buy it every year and it's the same game every time.
Yeah. But let's get out of here, man. We're gonna end on a track by KSI with Lil Wayne. Because why not? Let's do this thing. But yeah, unless you, man, have anything else?
Nope.
Cam?
Nope.
Calm. All right, we're out of here then, man. Peace and love.
I'm gonna need therapy, 'cause you're not here with me. Light me up like amphetamines, yeah. I don't do guarantees.
I wish I could lie.